So you saw the title and thumbnail, you already know what's up. Today, we're going to be talking about the fictional characters who are absolute wife material, okay? And we're not going to be talking about the conventionally attractive ones like Ada Wong or Wonder Woman. No, we're going for the exotic ones, alright? So, but of course, we're going to be going through several things relating to these characters, such as the pros and cons of getting with them. So, let's start with our first option. Now, I know you might already be thinking, but V2 is a robot, so they don't have a gender. Now, listen here, okay? So, Hakita John Ultrakill has stated numerous times that it would be cool if we refer to V2 as a girl boss. So, in my eyes, V2 is a woman now. So, now that we got that important detail out of the way, I think we should start talking about the pros of getting with V2. Starting with them being able to defend you. Of course, they have a grapple arm, and they're very agile. They're also very durable, so, you know, just in case. Going into the cons, V2 can't really talk. They also might kill a few humans due to being built for war and stuff. Probably not too careful, and the wings are always up, so that might get in the way of a couple of things. You know, just in case they're trying to, like, walk through a door or something. But other than that, I feel like this puts V2 at a solid 7 out of 10 on the wife material board. Moving on. Now, you already might be looking at me weird, like, how are you supposed to work around this? Like, how is it possible? And to that I say, you can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. So, it is possible. Now, let's go on with the pros of this. Starting with, first of all, they're able to defend you, of course. They also move really fast, and they're very flexible. But, unfortunately, that's where the pros end, because cons, you know, they will probably give you a heart attack, but that's just a matter of getting used to it. There's also the cleaning up their mess problem, because whenever Mangle takes care of someone, it will not be pretty or clean. Also, they're kind of loud, so there's that. Overall, while I do believe this is one of the actual exotic ones, I think this puts Mangle on the 7 out of 10 board. You know, it's still the same amount of range as our previous entry, but I still think it is possible if you put your mind to it.
You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream.
First of all, can I just say how awesome it would be to actually date a Souls protagonist? Like, bro, you are defended for life, which actually contributes to one of the pros that the good hunter has. They're good at defending you, obviously. They're also extremely skilled, which of course is a good trait to have, and they're really fast with reflexes, so you could like throw a bottle at them and they just immediately catch it. They're also versatile in a lot of things, of course. Now, moving on to the cons, I can't really think of many other than the fact that they're not the most social and might get bloodlusted upon seeing a roach, which may or may not be a bad thing. Just get used to having a bullet in your floor half the time. So I think all of this makes the hunter a 10 out of 10. Like, there's barely anything wrong with the hunter. So now I think, well, I mean, they might be beaten in that score by another person, but I think we should get into our honorable mentions, you know? So how about we just do a quick speed round? Now, starting with the Gundam Ariel, moving on to Agent Carolina, then to Eagle 1, and then to the Spitfire. Not even the pilot inside the Spitfire, just the Spitfire plane in general, and I think that's it for our honorable mentions. Now, finally, moving on to the most attractive character on this list. Are y'all ready? So, I need y'all to hear me out real quick. Hornet is like the best ever, the best option in the history of all time. You know, not only are they good at combat like pretty much everyone else on this list, they also have the peak feminine physique. Like, you can't look at that and tell me that's not peak, alright? I mean, even if one of the only cons is them being, like, really, really short, that's still, like, you know, pretty good because she's also fast. so she'll be able to dodge you crushing her. Oh yeah, you know that bug problem you have? Yeah, it's gonna be taken care of in like a week at most. She's gonna run through that shit like a gauntlet, bro. So automatically this puts her at, man, I'm rewriting the rolls, 11 out of 10. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any debates you want to start, leave in the comments below. I will be arguing with you and finding where you live. But in conclusion, I will be finding you. That wasn't a joke. I will be hunting you down low.